Hey guys, it's Tati and Miranda here. We're Tactful and Mordant.
And today, our video is I Can't. So we're just gonna be talking about stuff that we can't deal with because it's annoying. And people are just dumb.
People are ridiculous. And first thing I can't is just other humans on the phone.
So we made a list. We had to come up with all this stuff because usually it's in the heat of the moment you just get really pissed at something and then you forget it later. So we had to write down a list of stuff that we just can't.
Hashtag I can't make lists when it comes down to making them.
Okay.
I mean, you know.
Yes.
Like when you're like in a classroom, you're like, oh, we're just gonna go around the room and introduce ourselves and like, hey, tell us your favorite something. And you're just like, I've never even done that before.
That's another thing I can't. Friggin' college introduction days where you have to go around the classroom introducing yourself to everybody. And I was like, I don't give a crap about anybody else in that classroom. And the teachers
did that in college.
Oh, we do it in college. They treat us like children even in college. So the first thing that I can't deal with is when there's so many cars at a stoplight and you have one a-hole that wants to park a whole 2 cars distance away from the person in front of him. And so everybody's stopped behind him and you can't move, but there's so many cars behind you and you need to be pulled up as close as you can so that you can fit all the cars and get the intersection clear. But you have one guy that just has this huge space in between him and I just want to roll down my window and yell at him every time. And it pisses me off.
So she just yells at him in the car?
In the car.
And so whoever's sitting next to her gets the pleasure of hearing that. It's great.
It's terrible. The next one is when people make a full stop to turn a corner. Like if you have to keep going and there's no stop sign and it's just a right turn that you have to make really quickly to get into some place or whatever,
yeah.
But they make a full stop and so every person behind you is just stopped.
No. Like I can't even handle it when like people just even slow down to like 10 miles per hour. I'm like, I take that corner going 30, so you do the same.
You can do it too.
You can do it too, I swear. So I can't, when like people tell me like, oh my gosh, I'll tell you later. It's like, bitch, tell me now. Like if you don't want to tell these people I'm with, like I'll walk with you somewhere else and you can tell me over there, but don't be like, I'll tell you later, because chances are you're gonna forget later.
And I don't care later.
Tell me now, in the moment when you're like, oh my gosh, you won't believe what happened, but I'll tell you later. It's like, what?
Another one is, so you have, it happens in campuses too. So my campus, the hallway is super, super big and you have people going back and forth on the side that they're supposed to, in the direction they're supposed to be going, like you're on a road. But then you get the one jerk that has 4 or 5 other people with them and they stop in the middle of the hallway. And so usually the people going down the middle are the people that have to go fast and they have to get somewhere, so they're like sprinting. But then you get just groups of people down the hallway that have just stopped and they spread out so you can't get through them.
Murder is the only answer.
Yes, that too.
Don't take that seriously. We don't promote
Don't
murder,
take it
actually.
No. It's frowned upon in most societies.
Willy Wonka. For me, and I'm sure like almost everybody else in the world, people that chew obnoxiously, okay? Like, no, it's like that. You're gonna be like, but okay, not that loud because that's too much. Like that just made me sick just hearing myself do it. But like, my sister was eating like cereal and I can understand like crunching, but then she smacks her mouth and she's like, I'm like, who are you? Stop it. Yeah, please just, okay. And then this one was mine as well. When people don't give me their full attention when I'm like talking to them or like telling a story. Okay, I admit some of my stories can go on a bit long and you're like, wait, where's this going, Tati? But I swear to you, I don't tell you something unless it has a point to it. And so like in this day and age, people are like doing like texting, playing a game, like, no, I need you to like look at me, because guess what? I'm also going to act out my story for you, because that's just who I am as a person. I just need you to be looking at me. Just, I need you to understand, okay? You making fun of me right now?
No. Well, you're like, I'm gonna act out my story for you, and you're just.
Because I do. This is me talking to you as a person.
With my hands.
Okay, so this one, me and Miranda have different opinions on, but it was always my thing in school, like, especially in like junior high and high school, when you had like the desks that like sat basically back to front, right?
The metal desks.
The metal desks that you had to like squeeze into. They were super uncomfortable.
That were annoying for tall people.
Yeah, and just normal people. They were just annoying.
But yeah. So my problem with this one is Tati's sitting behind me, and I had longer hair in junior high. Like it would, if I was standing up straight, like it would reach and it would hit the desk behind me. You know, and I'd try to keep it out of the way, but sometimes when I sink down, because my back hurts or something, I'd sink down and my hair would get on Tati's desk. She would put it in between.
Okay, don't put your hair on my desk. That's where my papers and stuff go, okay? How do you do it if you've got like someone in front of you doing this and it bothers you too? Because I know there are people out there. You like sit, you push your desk back just like barely, the hair falls down, and then you just scoot it forward. And like they don't notice until they like move their head any which way, and then they're like, oh, ow. And you're like, that's right. Don't put your hair on my stuff.
Yeah.
You have your own space. So that was.
She ripped out a number of my hairs in the middle of class, and so I would sit up and it would, you could just feel it just rip onto your head, and I'm just.
The thing is that it's just like a few pieces too, like a few pieces just like get stuck on like the screws and the nails and whatever in the desk, and so like most of it will come out, but then like little pieces get stuck, and so it's just like different parts of the back of your head are like being pulled, and you're like, ha 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 ha.
And then you
gotcha.
And then I turn around and just give her the death stare because she knows what she did and she doesn't give a crap.
I don't.
And it made me mad.
I don't give a crap. Don't put your hair on my desk.
Don't put my hair in between desks.
Gonna do what I do.
Oh my gosh.
So I can't when people tell me to calm down. Okay, when I don't know.
Calm down.
No. Like when I get excited and I'm like really passionate about what I'm talking about, I get super loud and very, I don't know. I guess I can get kind of out of control. I don't know. I think I'm fine.
It's pretty awesome. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
So people that tell her this, it's.
Yeah, it's people that don't know me that tell me this. People that know me just like let me go away with it
because it's hilarious.
It's who I am, and let me just go on a rant for 20 minutes about how excited I am for something really stupid that nobody else is excited about. I get like really embarrassed for people. Like I'm like that type of sensitive person.
Like, you know, like your favorite character on a TV show, when something embarrassing happens to them and you feel the embarrassment.
And you're just like, oh my god, they're never gonna be able to go to school again. Oh my gosh, you know have you seen 16 Candles?
Yes.
In 16 Candles, when she like drops the note that was supposed to go back to her friend, but then Jake Ryan picks it up, I'm just like, oh, you can never show your face again. Like, even though I know the ending of that story, like I still to this day, anytime I see it happen, I'm just like, oh, I feel so bad for you. And like my face gets red and I'm just like, oh no, your life is over.
I'm sorry.
Going to the witness protection
Oh
program.
my gosh. Let's pull Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Mary-Kate and Ashley, that's the best movie.
Sealed.
Dude, I would love to defeat friggin' Diamond Burglar with
Yeah.
just ketchup and mustard. The Olsens knew how to do it.
I
Okay.
guess.
They're my role models for everything I do. Brother for sale, 25 cents. You remember that? Bro, I don't remember.
I can't believe you can remember that.
Of course I know that one. No, and then they had like the pizza song in that one because like they had like it was like a whole long one. It was a long movie, but it was of a whole bunch of different things.
Okay.
And they did like the dress up, change who you are as a person, like you walk through that machine and on the other side was like a disco chick. That one. They ordered pizza. Those are the best movies.
They got them all together.
Well, that's a little bit from us, guys. We got in there deep.
Oh yeah. Super deep.
Just the way, like, I said it and then I was like, I regret that. And then you were like, oh yeah. And I was like, oh shit.
Let's make it awkward.
We got you. Okay. Love you guys.
Bye. Don't be annoying.
Yeah. Don't make bad choices in your life.
What's your best mad face?
What mad face?
Where after someone tells you, we're just like.
Mine looks confused, right?
I have the stupid face. Where if someone's being stupid or they're just being completely like arrogant and rude, I'm just like.
I feel like that's a great face because I feel like it's kind of like insulting to them.
Oh, it is. And
I know, it's great.